Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I am going to Nevada City to meet up with my cousin and my second cousin, and I thought it would be a super fun day to get some inspiration for a new pattern series, specifically like old Western country inspiration, because Nevada City is super old school and I can't wait to show you guys and take you on the adventure and show you how I can get some inspiration from the spot and put it into a pattern, and then I'm gonna put that on some clothes because that's what I'm doing these days. So let's go. Sweet! So here we are in Nevada City with my cousin and my second cousin.
I'm a first cousin once removed.
That's what we decided, yeah.
Let's do a little walk around. So this place has been pretty fun to visit. I've been here once before, but I didn't really remember quite a bit of the history, and it's super Wild Westy, which is fun, and I'm getting lots of inspiration from the wagon wheels and the different vegetation. Obviously it's winter right now, so all of the vegetation that would be popping up around here isn't here right now, but there's still remnants of some of it. And the old train cabooses are awesome, and the train tracks, and this place just really takes you back in time. So I'm really excited to create a pattern out of a lot of the things I'm seeing here. Yeah, I'm excited to show you guys the making of this pattern. I think it's gonna be really fun. Now I am back in my studio, and as you guys saw when I was out in Nevada City, it was really winter, and so there wasn't a lot of vegetation available to see. However, was just doing a little bit of research on what plants were utilized a lot by the pioneers that moved west way back in the day, and I did read, it turns out that they used a lot of mint, and then they also used a lot of dandelion because it also was easy to eat and it was delicious. Chicory was another one of the things that they used a lot. So with that, I'm just gonna take a few of these flowers that I just read about and put them into a pattern. I'm excited to share the process with you. Let's go. started painting these flowers, I realized that two complementary colors that I love are purple and yellow. And when I started painting them, the first two flowers that I painted were dandelion and chicory. And I think I'm just gonna make a pattern of dandelion and chicory right now. They came up a lot in my research when I was researching about kind of the pioneers that were moving west and what kind of flowers they had the most contact with and were eating. And so I think I'm just gonna make the pattern out of chicory and dandelion and excited to see it. So I'm gonna start putting these patterns into my iPad and creating the pattern to then put on some shirts. Alright, I finished my pattern and I'm pretty excited about it. It is, like I said, dandelion and chicory, and I put it into orange and yellow backgrounds that I'm really excited about. And this whole creating patterns from experiences is kind of a new thing for me. It's a new vision that I have, and so this is kind of my first experiment in making a video and putting the pattern with it. Again, it's just an experiment. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed this process of seeing where I got my inspiration from and putting it into a product. So with that, thank you so much for being here, and I appreciate you being along for the journey, and until next time, bye. Alright, I'm about to actually create today's video, and I was just thinking about it as I was about to put this together that I'm not actually super proud of this pattern that I made in this video, because I'm gonna tell you. Because I feel like I really rushed it. One thing that's been really interesting, I actually don't know how much I've told you guys about me and my life and what I'm doing, but I've been working as an engineer, a professional engineer, for the past 7 or 8 years now, and I recently just cut back to 1 day a week, and 2 days a week I take care of my boy and another boy, and then on Fridays I work at the engineering office, and then Mondays and Wednesdays are for me to work on my art business. And now that I've actually made that leap to be working on my art business, I noticed that I have really been putting a lot of pressure to get a lot done in a certain amount of time. And because I haven't had the opportunity to do this yet, I don't really know how much time different things take. And so I just try to rush everything because it feels very rare for me to have time to work on this stuff. So I actually just made this pattern in less than a day, like between the painting and the creation of it, and that doesn't feel good. Like, that's not actually what I'm going for. I want to make beautiful pieces of art and make beautiful patterns, and I don't want to rush it. So that was a lesson from this video, is that now I know I can do that if I want. Like, I could make something really quickly and turn it into a pattern and make a video all in the same day, but that is really rushed for me. So I have to find some kind of in between. So that's what I wanted to say. I just wanted to finish this video out. If you're still here, thanks for being here. Yeah, thanks for being here. Till next time.